I've spent more hours in Oblivion than I'd like to admit, so when I heard about the remaster, I didn't know whether to cheer or brace for impact. Is this the definitive way to play a 2006 masterpiece? Or just another cash grab riding the nostalgia train? Let's break it down. No hype, no BS. Welcome everyone, Kai Reviews here, and today I bring you Oblivion Remastered. This was amazing back in the day, and this version looks fantastic. Today we ask, is this game worth your time? Grab your tea and let's go. Oblivion's core gameplay holds up surprisingly well. The first-person RPG combat is simple by today's standards, but the spellcrafting, stealth, the class systems still offer a good amount of depth. The remaster tweaks some clunky mechanics, but doesn't overhaul them. It really does feel like the same game when you're fighting, questing, and leveling. The third-person view even got improved a lot, as did all of the combat mechanics. This is one of Bethesda's best written RPGs. The main quest is epic, the guild storylines are iconic, and the world is packed with memorable side quests. The remaster doesn't add new content, but the old stuff still holds up very well. From closing gates to Oblivion, assassinating your next Stark Brotherhood target, or even fighting chaos in the Shivering Isles, it is still the same glorious adventure it always has been. The visual upgrade is noticeable to say the least. Textures are sharper, lighting is more dynamic, and draw distances are improved. However, some character models still look, I don't even know how to describe it, terrible, but maybe intentional? I'm not sure here, to be honest. The art style, while nostalgic, shows its age next to Skyrim or The Witcher 3. Like, I am really split on it. It does look amazing, but also sometimes just questionable in 4K. Still, Cyrodiil has never looked better. The soundtrack remains one of gaming's greatest, and the remaster enhances the orchestral depth. Voice acting is still a mixed bag, though it is a mixed bag full of candy with only a few hidden raisins on Halloween. Sir Patrick Stewart and Sean Bean's voices are still the best here, but obviously. The ambient sounds, dungeon echoes, city chatter, wildlife are more immersive than any Bethesda game. Smoother frame rates and faster load times make this the most stable version of Oblivion yet. However, some legacy bug physics janks, occasional AI quirks persist. But like I said the last time I talked about Oblivion, a lot of that weirdness became part of the charm, so leaving them in might have been a good thing. The open-ended progression didn't really change. Oblivion gives near endless replay value. With mod support on PC and the sheer volume of quests, ensure you'll keep coming back. I mean, I will at least. Just waiting for those mods to hit. Oh man, I hope we get a lot. Even without DLCs like Shivering Isles and the Knights of the Nine, this is a 100-hour plus game, packed with meaningful content. At its price point, it's a steal compared to shorter, modern AAA games. Though, again, Remaster didn't really add anything here. I'm going to be saying that a lot, but I want to be clear on what I am saying here. For 2006, Oblivion broke ground, and some would argue sold millions of Xboxes. Radiant AI, though I do believe the hype surrounding this system is just that, hype. The open world freedom and the emergent gameplay set the standard. This game really was what every other RPG game tried to be after 2006. Today, it feels more like a refined classic than a trailblazer, but its DNA is still evident in other Bethesda games because obviously, but even games like Avowed, The Witcher, and Grand Theft Auto series. A game where you didn't just play and beat, but lived and breathed in while conquering a whole new world. The level scaling system remains divisive. Enemies level with you, which can make combat spongy late game. Still, higher difficulties or self-imposed challenges keep things engaging. Some parts of the game felt easier than the original, while other parts felt harder. I tried to give myself the ultimate challenge and go with hand-to-hand, and I was still, as you see, beating up mobs pretty quickly. Oblivion Remastered is the best way to experience this legendary RPG. It's not a full remake, so expect a polished version of the 2006 classic, not a modern reimagining. However, the upped graphics and smoother performance, while cutting out some of the clunkiness, really makes this my favorite way to play any Elder Scrolls games. If only I haven't completed literally every quest in the game, I would keep playing to complete even more. This is the part I would normally compare this game to competitors, but let's be real. If you know about this game, you know about Skyrim and Morrowind, and like I said last time, Oblivion outclasses both of them. More role-playing game than Skyrim, and more action than Morrowind. I can't wait for Todd to release the Oblivion Remastered Special Edition, then the Oblivion Remastered Anniversary Edition, then how could we possibly forget the Oblivion Remastered Definitive Remastered Special Game of the Year Edition. Then maybe, just maybe, we can get an Oblivion Remastered, cause if they do to that game what we see here, that may break Steam. My final score is a 9 out of 10. It's amazing. Why? It's still one of the greatest RPGs ever made, and the remaster does enough to make it shine in 2024. The price is what keeps it from getting a 10 for me. It is only $50, not even a full-fledged AAA game, but it is a remaster of a game almost 20 years old. Wait, next year will be its 20th year. Oh my god, Todd is actually planning an anniversary edition confirmed? Anyway, for fans and newcomers alike, this is Oblivion at its best, but for an asking price of $50, I'm not sure if that's worth it for older fans. But if you are thinking about trying Oblivion for the first time, $50 is well worth it. Thank you for watching. I have been on an Elder Scrolls roll lately. I hope you guys found anything in this video helpful, and if you did, why not tell me what you learned? Okay, I'm done today. See you down the path, gamers.